the Old Republic stream. We are working on the Jedi Knight Consular. Just as my usual reminder, I won't be able to see chat as we're playing, only when I periodically check in when we're like between different things. I'm going to go ahead and swap over and we'll get caught up, okay? Alright, so last week we moved on with the Jedi Knight storyline somewhat. We found out that the doctor who had, or I think he's a doctor, the scientist who had helped create the planet prison had been kidnapped. We went to try and rescue him, only to find out that, whoops, he's actually not where we thought he was, but he's now in this other location. Now we have to take out the things that are preventing us from getting to him in that other location. So we actually logged out right after we found that out. We're in the right zone now. Okay. Some of the other things we need to do, we've still got to get the bags of cabin bells, get a clinic pass key. We've got to disarm some crates, and up here this is for the Gree waterworks, things like that. So disable those terminals. Oh, and we've also got to shut down tracing equipment. Okay, so we're gonna go this way first. We'll go ahead and disable those crates, because helping people so that they're not getting blown up is, of course, what the Jedi would consider to be a high priority, even if he didn't do other things right away. Yes, there are other things that are potentially higher priority, but keeping people who are just trying to get food from getting blown up, kind of a big one. Alright, so. And it's not like this is going to take him a long time to do. At worst, he'll have to spend some time fighting thugs. But if we go fast, then we won't even have to do that much. Looks like we got here right after somebody else had already cleared out the area. So we're just kind of running in and disarming crates after they cleaned up this place. So we're not even having to fight, which is a nice change of pace. Okay. In the world of Mason this week, let's see. What did I do that was interesting or fun or would draw particular notice? I did finish those 2 ornaments. I will show those off on probably next crafting stream, because at that point it will be post-Christmas. I also, well, I didn't. The boys, got my twin sons, got the Christmas tree set up and the stockings hung. I really couldn't do much to help them with that. It was, I can't really reach up and stretch up to where I would need to do any of the things, like put the ornaments on, put the topper on the tree. So it was really up to them. I just kind of supervised a bit. Which I gotta admit was kinda nice. Not being Black Sun Gangsters equals attacking everyone. But not being the only one in charge of things was really a nice change of pace. So. Yeah, you can't actually do that. It looks like you can, but no, I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Da, 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 da. Okay. Thank you, T7. Always a pleasure having you keep me healed. Alright. There is another... Oh, hey, they had a friend in hiding. That was Mason's fingers were on the wrong key. Whoops. Okay. Should be... Wait. Is there more this way, or... Yep, there's more this way. Okay. So somebody else already outed that one, so we're going to come over here and take out these guys. Okay. Is that the... Yep, there's the terminal. Okay. So if you guys do remember from last week, I don't know how much you guys remember. My memory tends to be pretty poor, so I can hardly ever count on remembering from one week to the next what we did. But last week, we had started out fighting the Migrant Merchants Guild, because we thought they were behind the robbery that stole those blueprints. But it turned out that it was actually Black Sun who hired somebody to double-cross the Migrant Merchants Guild. And that was where the he had stolen the plans, given them to the Migrant Merchants Guild, but he had also sent them on to Black Sun for decryption. And that's how we ended up chasing down Black Sun here. Okay, what do I have down here I need to do? Shut down tracing. Okay. Hi, boys. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, find that tracing equipment. Let's see. There it is. Hello, person. You might regret your career choices. There's one shutdown. Why are you fighting guys that are all the way over here? Oh my goodness. T7. Violent little droid. So there's one of them shut down. There's two. Okay, there's the others. Looks like they're all in the same room. That's a terrible place to put your computer network. Don't you have any backup redundancy plans? No, of course you don't. Who would be dumb enough to go running into Black Sun headquarters when everybody else is running away from the Black Sun? Thus, they have no backup plan for if someone does run in. Okay, so that's done. Now we can go about our merry way, murdering everyone. Okay. I say murdering everyone, but really we're just, you know, wiping out these gangsters who have done very bad things. Some of which we can avoid, which is nice. But yeah, we are still trying to rescue... I want to say his name's Dr. Tarnus. And... Nah, that's just lighting, not anything interesting. Okay, here we go. You would think things would be better guarded.
Tarnus, we risked everything for you. Stealing those data files, faking your kidnapping. This is how you repay us.
You were compensated with enough weapons and armor to make Black Sun invincible.
Invincible? There's a Jedi carving up my base. This is your fault. We never should have trusted a Sith.
If a Jedi has come for you, Solar, it wasn't my doing.
You won't get away with betraying the Republic, Dr. Tarnus.
The name is Lord Tarnus. I've shed that old skin. I have no time for this nonsense. Finish your pointless battle. Coruscant's fate is already sealed.
Surrender, you scum! We got you surrounded!
Nice of you to join the party.
Wouldn't miss it. Kill them all!
You know what's funny is, honestly, if Solar had said, hey, he betrayed us too, and offered to just give back the shit that was stolen, Diamab would have said, yeah. Sure, that works for me. Good. But, nope, that wasn't even an option. Alright. Hold on just a sec. My screen's might do something funky for a minute. Let's see. I'm just having to resize things, because when I tried to resize it earlier, apparently it didn't resize. There we go. Okay. So, Tarnus was a traitor. I'm pretty sure I remember that part, but I didn't mention it because I wanted this all to be fresh for you guys.
Can't believe it! We just took down Salar. Black Sun won't forget that anytime soon. We lost some good soldiers. This meaning.
Your men fought bravely. You should be proud.
Thanks for leading this mission. Black Sun will have reinforcements here soon. Any sign of the man you came?
There you are. We intercepted Solar's holocall to Tarnus. Can't believe he's a Sith. That's not the worst news. Planet prison prototype. Tarnus stole the planet prison.
Trace that holocall you intercepted. Use it to locate our Sith's base of operations.
Already working on it. We need you back at the Summit Tower. You're out.
Sounds like your work is just starting. We won't hold you up. Goodbye, Jen.
Let's see. Okay. So. Finished boom. Finished partial... excuse me. Partial something. I can't remember what it was. Still need to gather the cabin bills. Still need to go deal with the Hydra supply. Okay. Alright, we're gonna pop out here, check our map real quick. Oh, cool. We can go to Phalaris right there. What's back here? Well, I'm sure we'll see it. Part of me is just like, no, go back there. Unlock everything. But it also feels like we've got stuff we should be doing instead.
Well, since I haven't been visited by any large, angry Black Sun thugs, I take it you got everything taken care of?
The equipment? It's history.
Alright, that's great news. What a relief. Here, something for your trouble. I can't thank you enough for your help. You know, it's funny. There are people who would pay a frigate load of credits for this list.
A Jedi has no need of credits.
Yeah, I've heard. But surely a Jedi has expenses just like everyone else. I say we seize this opportunity while we can.
That list should be used to save lives.
You just don't give in, do you? Oh, you're right. I shouldn't be looking for a quick profit. I'll make sure the list ends up in the right hands. Lives are more important than credits anyhow. See you around then. Thanks again for all your help.
I like how they're just like, okay, I will. And he just trusts them to do it. They say they're going to get the list to the right place, they'll do it. Because that's what he would do. If he said, I'm going to get this list to where it belongs, then he'd sure as heck get the list to where it belongs. Okay. What was that, T7? Black Sun gangsters equals everywhere. Jedi equals proceed with caution. Okay. No. We want to go down. Okay, into this. Oh, right. We gotta talk to the guy to get the info. Alright, let's see. We're just going to kind of knock things out as we are going through here. Alright. Well, he looks suspicious.
I'm here to pick up the recordings you have for Deuce Everton.
You want to spray paint that on the walls or anything? Little discretion here. Tell Dooch it's just what he asked for. Enough for the Republic to make arrests. Black Sun, the real stuff. Hope they can make it stick. This is Coruscant. You shouldn't have to be afraid for your life just because you get off the wrong elevator.
Okay. There we go. That was surprisingly painless. Okay, so what's next? Oh, that just shows us the rest of the bar. Okay. If we go... Okay, I think we're gonna do the Gree Hydra Supply stuff next. And then turn in Boom. Hydra Supply shouldn't take us that long. And then, let's see. Still gotta do that heroic. where are we now? We'll let that person continue their questing. Is there anything? Yeah, I gotta go round and about just a bit before... Can I jump off this? I can. Yep. Hi, boys. Whoop. Oof. Okay, we're gonna kill that lifter droid first. Because I'm pretty sure he's who stunned me. Though it might have been the gearhead, I don't know. Either way, one down, one to go. And we're gonna go murder more gangsters, collect bills. Okay. Hey look, that got us some bills too. Can I jump this? I can. Hi! Nope, I was right. It was the droid that stunned me. Alright. Hi, T7. That is one bad thing about jumping away from your companion. He didn't always catch up to you real fast. Okay, that's you down. Also need to get that clinic pass key, which is somewhere. More cabin bills. Alright. None of y'all had cabin bills. Let's see. Come on, guys. I need stuff to incriminate a senator. Thugs and cutters probably don't have cabin bills. Well, dadgum. How I'm basing the probably don't have cabin bells is they don't have a little white symbol after their name. And that generally means they're not the mobs that carry what you need, or at least they don't have as high a likelihood. You can see this one did, but that's 1 out of 4. Okay. Maybe that white symbol means something else. It's been a long time. Whomp. He's got one. Two of them. Nice. Alright, just one more stack of bills. And we will be done with this. At which point we will need to figure out the next step. There's our last stack of bills. Alright, got that? Okay. So, got the bills. Still gotta turn in Boom. Which Boom is... we can get to that before we even hit the Hydra supply. So that'll get that out of the way. Okay. Still gotta get that clinic pass key.
Haven't heard an explosion in a good while. Guess that means you defused those crates.
I think I found them all. Let's hope Black Sun doesn't get any more.
We'll make sure. No more people will be killed looking for food. Now, I'm no rich senator, but let me give you a little something for taking care of this. Recognition.
You have my thanks.
The price is well worth it for my peace of mind. We all just gotta do what we can. You probably have other business, so I won't keep you. Watch your back out there.
Okay. Oh, I have to choose one. Pummelers, Bulwarks. Alright. Open that bag. Equip that. Those aren't as good as what I've got. So, okay. Alright, so... now, where do we want to go? So that's to get to the clinic pass key. That's Deuce. Let's go ahead and hit the Hydra Works. Which I believe are... wait a second. They aren't up here. Remember? I did all that running around last week trying to find the other quest I was on, when actually where I was heading was taking me to the Hydra Works. Or not, it was taking... yay, okay. Bump. Nice of him to just assume I was going for that chest and run in to take it anyway. Thankfully I wasn't. I just ended up over there because I got lost. You would be amazed how... no, actually, you guys have watched me play for a while. You know how often the reason I end up somewhere is I got lost. There's this comic I see every now and then on various social medias. It's a dude, you know, who is talking to some sort of demon thing, who asks how on earth he ended up in the seventh layer of hell or something like that. And the guy's like, I was going to the kitchen for a snack. And the demon's just like, how? And the guy responds, I am not a smart man. I feel that so often. Like, that's just, yeah. I am not a smart man. Earlier today, I went into the kitchen with the intention of getting my salad that I generally eat in the evening. I have a salad, you know, various veggies and some protein, and then whatever dressing I happen to have. And I walked in and got confused, and water equals bad for T7 servos. Well, I'm sorry, T7, I don't have much choice on this one. Oh, that's the problem. There's Black Sun down here. Well, there's your problem. Anyhow, but yeah, I got confused, forgot what I'd gone in the kitchen for, and next thing you know, I'm walking out with fresh cut fruit and fresh cut fruit and whipped cream. And that was what I basically had for dinner. Okay, so something right over here. Aha. Bunk. It's okay, you guys can be angry all you want. We go. T7 don't get in the water. Okay, fix that one. Now. Over here. In here. Destroy the droid. That one's done. Down here. Back this way. Alright. You know, if you Black Sun would just focus on things other than making everyone else miserable, I wouldn't be down here murdering you. Okay. Nothing up this way. Well... no, I think that's further down. Okay. Of course there's another hunter droid over here. Why would there ever not be a hunter droid? Okay. Got that. Okay. Last one is right over here. Alright, there's those. There's that leak. Okay, now I have to repair the hydro supply station, which is back the way I came. Okay. I assume I have to shut down all the valves so that the water stops flowing temporarily while I have time to repair it. This makes general sense. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from that! Back off! This is our hydro supply, and we like it broken. Now get lost!
What are you kids doing here?
We live here. Who do you think you are, stomping in here like this? We need this water. We don't have any money, and there's nowhere else in the district to get water for free. We'll die if it gets shut off.
What happened to your parents?
They died in the war, alright? We're on our own now. Just leave us alone. This is the only place we've got, and the only way for us to get by.
If I gave you some credits, would you be able to find a new place to go?
Yeah, that'd be a start. It'll take a lot, though. Are you gonna give us enough?
This should take care of you, and your friends.
Whoa! I've never even seen that many credits before. We can trade for a long time with these. Thanks!
Okay. There we go. Fixed that. Wasn't there something else I had to do down here? Nope, apparently not. Okay. But of course everything respawned. Let's just quick travel. That works. Let's go ahead. Might as well take care of that clinic while we're at it. Oh. Sorry, I got my COVID shot Sunday evening. Well, afternoon is more like, but, you know. I have to turn in. I'm seeing a quest giver. That might be a PvP quest, though.
Loback says the recordings in here should be enough to make arrests.
Alright, he says, perfect. I already talked to the Senate about getting you paid. If this really helps put the Black Sun out of commission, it's blasted priceless. If the violence gets any worse, the Senate's talking about giving up the lower levels altogether. Well, we don't want them to do that, now do we? What is this over here? Who are you?
Jedi? Haven't seen one of you guys in ages. Not that I'm surprised. This place is a mess. I used to be proud to say Lieutenant Dorn, Coruscant Security Forces. These days, it's just a job. Doesn't even pay the bills.
You should be proud of what you do.
Right now, I'm just trying to keep my head above the garbage. Now some stupid holodisk was stolen, and the commander wants me to deal with it. I don't have the manpower to recover stolen intelligence. I can't just pull a commando unit out of my helmet, can I?
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
You're volunteering? I was probably going to figure something out, but hey, I'll take you up on that. Here's the deal. You probably don't know them, but there's these weird, secret passages running all over the planet. The funny thing is, we didn't even know about these passages until the schematics were stolen off an old databank.
Why would anyone steal this information?
So they can sneak around the planet and get away with who knows what. But the schematics weren't taken by some gutter thief. They were taken by the blasted Justicars. Crazy vigilantes. The Justicars are armed to the teeth. Most of my security officers just flat out refuse to tangle with them.
Sometimes it's necessary to risk ourselves for the greater good.
That's easy for a Jedi to say. My men don't see fighting the Justicars as a risk. They see it as suicide. There's another detail. We don't know where the Justicars took the stolen schematics. An agent from the Strategic Information Service was assigned to track the thieves, but she hasn't reported back in.
Rescuing this spy should be top priority.
She's probably fine. You know how flaky intelligence types can be. Her name is Feeler Dan. A little old and a little batty, if you ask me. Feeler's last known location was in Justicar territory. If she's done her job, she should know where to find those schematics.
I'll find her. You have my word.
Now keep in mind, worthless as they may be, we're under strict orders to make sure these schematics aren't leaked to anyone. So after you find old Lady Feeler and recover the schematics, you make sure to bring them directly back to me. That's critical.
Okay. Feeler Dan, by the way, is pretty sure she's in a completely different area of the planet. Let's see. Let's go ahead real quick and hit the mailbox. Okay, so Vistus touching base. Hey there, just wanted to thank you again for cutting me loose on Coruscant. This was the guy who stole that information. Never would have taken the job if I knew I was sealing top-secret military files. Just so you know, I didn't stick around, hopped a shuttle to Nar Shaddaa and got myself a sweet new gig. I'll spare you the details, but I'm rolling in credits now, so just in case we ever cross paths again, here's a little contribution to the Jedi Order. Call it services rendered plus future considerations if you catch my drift. Vistus. So that's a bribe. Still. Message from Janaris. Okay, to the hero of the old galactic market, your recent actions defending Coruscant against the Migrant Merchants Guild deserve to be applauded, and they will be by ordinary citizens and the security of forces alike. But equally important to my mind are your actions afterward in pursuit of justice. By exposing Senator Kale's corruption, you defended the spirit of the Republic we hold dear. Senator Kale was not an evil woman, but the moment she placed her political goals, however noble, above the principles of the people and state she served, she ceased to possess possess the right to govern. As of today, the Senate has accepted Kale's resignation. Further action will be left to the discretion of the courts. I am proud to work for a citizen like you. And then, let's see, from Rhea. You remember her? We basically told her husband, no, she didn't get kidnapped. She left of her own volition because she didn't want to be with you anymore. I guess it's cheaper than a divorce. But according to her, I just wanted to thank you again for your help with Nick. I'm sure he gave you quite the sob story, but we're really better off apart. I've got dreams, ambitions, you know. All Nick ever did was complain. I don't know how long you'll be on Coruscant, but I've sent some gifts that'll help you enjoy the nightlife. Come back and see me anytime, Rhea. No. Take all. There we go. Okay. Told you that was going to be at least a gift from her. Okay. Then let's go ahead, get that clinic pass key, do the heroic. Is the elevator close enough that I can jump on it and not die to the elevator boss? Yes, okay. We're gonna just jog past these guys, head down here, and okay. Let's see. Force Might. Okay. Just buff myself. Alright. We need to kill things until we get one of those clinic pass keys. Once we've got the pass key, then and only then can we get in to stop the illegal surgery clinic. Oh, look at this. T7, where are you? There he is. Okay. Just wanted to give him a chance to catch up before we continue running around and murdering things. We appreciate his ability to heal. I mean, I appreciate T7 for lots of things, but the healing is nice. Okay. Neither of these two had a clinic pass key. Hold on a sec. Okay, nobody this deep in is going to have a clinic pass key, so we're going to have to go back out some. Ah, crud. Well, they got credit for the kills, not me. All I need is one batch of mobs to respawn. Well, while we're waiting, we're going to partake in one of my favorite pastimes, which is trying to climb shit I shouldn't. Ha ha ha. Ta-da. I think this is just a thing that people do in almost any game, but especially when you're waiting for mobs to respawn, it's fun to climb up things. For one, you can do stuff like sit and wait on the mobs. Doesn't he look so relaxed? Alright. Oh, still waiting. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Well, that wasn't the right key. Okay, let's see. Follow money, that one's done. Hydro supply leak, that one's done. This one has to have us go to an entirely different zone. The rescue, we are as done as we can get on that. Introduction to conquests, that's, we'll get there. Okay. Hold on, where are we on conquests anyways? We've got a ways to go. Because this, when this is filled, we'll have completed a conquest. These are all objectives you can do. They are things you can get points for. Some of them are just really weird. Like, why am I getting credit for using a taxi? Especially on a planet where you don't have a choice. There we go. Now this is gonna be fun. Oof. Death from above! Ha 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 ha! And look, there's our clinic passkey we needed. Alright. Clinic passkey. Now we can go and open up that illegal clinic. Oh, hey. Something that did happen was... You're a champion. I bet I can take you. If I'm making a mistake, all that's going to happen is I'll die. So, you know. No harm, no foul, right? But I did... I think I mentioned on Friday, or Sunday, I guess, that we had replaced our fridge, and the old fridge was still in the kitchen because we couldn't get it through the door because it was too wide. And I couldn't get the doors off the old fridge because the particular size bolt we need, or hex ratchet we needed, I didn't seem to have it. So I knew that a 1/2-inch one was too big. I knew that a 7/8, no, not 7/8, like 5, I don't know. I knew that the next size that I had was not something that I could use. So I knew I needed a 15/32. Except when I went out and got a 15/32 one, it didn't work. Turned out that what I actually needed was a 10mm one. And annoyingly, none of my readily available ones were in millimeters. So thankfully the kit that I got that had the 15/32 did have a millimeter one, and I was able to finally get that off. Got the doors off, got the words brain. Okay. But got the doors off, got the my other half, and one of my sons got the fridge actually outside. But it is now no longer in our house and no longer on our property because some enterprising people just took it, which is fine. It saves us the money from having to pay for a bulky waste pickup. I always appreciate the people who go for the, hey, this stuff is free, I'm just going to take it and sell it for scrap, whatever. I don't mind. There is nothing wrong with people doing that. If I leave it on the curb, go for it. That said, I don't agree with people who, you know, do porch pirate things. That's different. If it's not on the curb, don't go after it. It's not yours. But yeah, that's a huge load off everyone in the household's minds. For one, it means we can do dishes again without having to shove a fridge out of the way first. Okay. That's done. Okay. Alright. We gotta kill some illegal surgery droids, of which there are 2 right here attacking us. That makes it handy. There's 1 down. Alright, so we need to do 2 more once we've killed these. Oh, that's a big droid. Well, that didn't do any good. I guess he's too close for me to jump and attack him. Okay, now he's out of my way. Well, where are the rest of the surgery droids? Is there another room I somehow missed? Yes, there is. Okay. Back this way. Oh, I see. Okay. It's just built stupid. Okay. I mean, I guess if you're trying to diversify things so it makes it harder for a Jedi to come run through and destroy your entire operation, having it set up this way makes sense, but otherwise it's just really annoying. Hello, I am here to murder the surgery droids. Hopefully this means they'll stop doing illegal surgeries on people. Okay. Alright, so there is all of those. Now I just have to download a list of all of the names and faces of the people who've had their identities changed.
Closing that clinic's a big win for Republic security and for the people of Coruscant.
Okay. Alright, that's done. Now we can have all of the warm fuzzies about having shut down an illegal surgery clinic. Go us. Okay. Huh, he respawned that fast. Okay. Well, we don't have to deal with him this time, so. Go right back the way we came. Run directly into the mob of gangsters. That works too. Okay. Hey. You guys are all melee. Come over here and stand next to... There we go. Thank you. It is very helpful when you guys all come and stand next to the range so that I can just murder you all at once. Alright. There we go. There's the way out. Can I avoid the group of mobs? Yes. Maybe. Okay, yes. And here we go. I mean, I'm already level 22. It doesn't really matter here on Coruscant. I'm out-leveled for the zone. That's why the thing that auto-levels me to the level of the zone has just been sitting at 17 for ages. Okay. Pretty much since I hit level 18. Okay, so we've got one that wants us to go here. One that wants us to go here. We want this one. Have a safe and pleasant stay. Because that'll let us return to the Gree droids, turn that in, speak to General Varsuthra, turn that in, speak to Senator Narendil. That was the Ugnaught we talked to last week or the week before. I can't remember which. But we'll get to turn that into him. And that'll just leave us the continuation of the rescue quest, and then heading to Justicar territory, which I'm pretty sure the rescue quest takes us there next, to continue with Secret Passage. Unless the Gree have more that they want us to do. I can't remember. I know it eventually gets us the title Black Bisector, which is cool. I like that title. None of my characters that use that title have any clue what it means, but you know. Okay.
No one who does anything with the Gree know what it means.
Okay. So let's go up here. I see no reason to interact with the overheated gift droid. However... Oh, I remember you, Knurls.
What do you know, a Jedi? Hardly the usual clientele. Agent Yorkson, SAS. Never mind the outfit, I'm undercover. I need help. We've been moving our people into the Finnac shipping company for months. We want to stop contraband weapons shipments. Now Black Sun started hijacking Finnac's freighters, killing the crew and grabbing the cargo. If I send in SIS, our cover is blown. We start all over.
These gangs should not threaten an official Republic operation.
It wouldn't be the first time. Begging your pardon, Master Jedi. I can offer you a hefty payment if you help us flush out the hijackers and find the freight.
I think we can make a few hijackers regret their choice of career.
Once they're taken care of, we need to know where they take the freight. Try checking around the docks. Black Sun's got to have loader programs to offload the cargo somewhere secure.
Okay. Where does that take us? Who knows? We'll get there eventually. Okay. Gonna turn in stuff, then we'll deal... Oh, I bet that takes us to, Okay. I'm pretty sure that's going to take us first and foremost over to the spaceport, and then once we've finished up at the spaceport, I'm pretty sure it takes us to Justicar territory, which is where we're going to be heading anyway, so... Alright. Oh, look, I got hit with another winter snowball. Let's see... So this one is... That's to talk to the Gree. Okay, we're going to go talk to the Gree droids first. It would be nice if the Senate Tower was built in a way that made more sense. Just saying. Okay. Well, there it is, okay. Okay, there's Patake. Nope, that's Namake.
All Coruscant systems indicate clean life waters flow upward. You flawlessly applied my crafted solution to the hydro supply at the Black Sun level below. Adulation.
A group of children was collecting water from the broken hydro supply and trading it.
A faulty hydro supply is not suited for immature life cycles. Sealing the break promotes their safety. Clean life waters flow and nurture upper levels. The Coruscant sufferer beings achieve benefits on the Enclave's Gree ingenuity. My black sphere evolves to a purple parallel because of you. When I impart this development, Patake will progress enthusiasm with the Senator.
I'm glad life on Coruscant will be better now.
The city planet's infrastructure expresses elementary designs. Additional upgrading is sternly recommended. I pledged you a piece of Gree ingenuity. This solution was crafted specifically for your being. My acknowledgement and appreciations. I continue upgrading Coruscant systems and ensure the clean life waters flow upward. Accept my unyielding gratefulness.
Let's see. That's pummelers, there's bulwarks. But it doesn't matter because neither one is as good as what I've already got. But that's fine.
I'm here to help. Is there anything I can do?
Operator units always inherit fouled labors. I administrate as well as Patake, but I am marooned to waste processing. What have I done to incur white acute?
I'm a Jedi Knight. I'd like to lend a hand with the repairs.
Jedi? I must adjust my estimation of Patake's aptitude for administration, but only slightly. Patake commanded me. Optimize Coruscant's waste processing system. Preserve your organs from filth, disease, poisons. Not porcine bipeds plunder Gree ingenuity from waste processors. With Gree optimization solution stolen, filth, disease, poisons spread uncontrolled, plagues imminent.
We need to act now before it's too late.
You comprehend the volatility of this predicament. You exhibit enhanced insight for your species. The Ugnaught porcine bipeds plundered Gree optimization solution unaware of internal transmitters. I detect the plundered device's coordinates. Patake authorizes compensation of Republic credits to the Black Bisector who repossesses the optimization solution.
You have my word. It will be done.
That is the expected response, Black Bisector. Why exhaust respiratory functions on it?
It's fun meeting droids that are sarcastic. Also, I'm pretty sure that droid had depression, but you know. Okay. So that's done, and now we get to go into the sewers. Previously it was the water processing plants. Let's go ahead and talk to our Ugnaught senator and give him the proof he needs to show that this other senator is corrupt as hell. Not that most of the senators aren't.
I brought what you asked.
My thanks. The best part of public office is interacting with the citizenry, wouldn't you say, Senator? My work doesn't leave me much time for handshakes and baby kissing. A moment. There, those are the bills. Yes, by tomorrow, friend, this scandal will make headlines and my gratitude will be in your account. Let's see, that is protective warding, so mastery and defense. That's also mastery and okay, those two offer something different, so I want one of these two. 30% chance to gain 30 defense rating. 30% chance to absorb shield. Happens every... No, we're going with this one. Procs more often. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on yes. Put those on, put those on, put that on. Okay. Got some new gear. Makes this character look ridiculous, but what else is new? Alright, let's go talk to Varsuthra. Where we get to tell him, hi, by the way, your doctor was a traitor. Okay.
A Sith, working as my chief scientist. How can I defend the Republic if I can't trust my own people? Tarnis's entire engineering team vanished along with the planet prison. They're all traitors too.
The Sith want us to panic. Don't give in to fear.
Tarnis will use the planet prison against Coruscant. He could trap us here forever. Paralyze the Republic by holding us hostage. You're our only hope of stopping that.
People need to leave Coruscant immediately. Sound an evacuation alert.
It would cause mass riots. There are billions of people here with no way to leave.
They won't need to, thanks to me. I just traced that holo call we intercepted from the Black Sun base. Tarnis was communicating from down in Sector 439.
Justicar territory. Tarnis knows we're not welcome there. Justicars are paramilitary vigilantes. They took over a sector, cut ties with the rest of Coruscant. They don't like visitors.
I'm not here to negotiate. If the Justicars stand in my way, they'll fall.
Justicars are well trained and armed, but they don't concern me. It's the Sith Lord I'm worried about.
You shouldn't face Tarnis alone. I may only be a Padawan, but I can help you.
What do you think, General?
An excellent idea. In fact, I insist you take her.
T7 equals wait here. Here, blessed Jedi. Be careful, be fast.
The fate of the Republic rests on your shoulders, Jedi. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so yet another time when we are not given a choice of which companion we take, we just kind of have to accept that this is the one we get. Oh well, Kira's a decent healer when she's not doing really stupid things like sticking her lightsaber through her own head. So, alright. There's a quest. PvP mission terminal. We're ignoring that one. Okay. Didn't I just say, though, that they were going to send me to Justicar territory? So, let's see. Give me just a sec. Let me check something. It's been just a touch over an hour. I think we can at least get a little bit further along. We might not actually get to where we fight Tarnis, but we can at least get down to that area. Maybe we'll find Feeler Don while we're at it, and grab one of those loot loader memory cores. Okay. Though I could have sworn those loot loaders sent us to the space dock, so we might hit there real quick and see. Or it could be they're all straight to Justicar territory. Nope, it's all straight to Justicar territory. Okay. You'd think we would have at least gotten the standard warning of, oh, the Justicar are so dangerous. Be careful or they'll murder you. Yeah, well, that's expected. Okay, selling loot
Nice to
real
see
quick.
customers. Can I get you anything?
Okay, repair those.
Feel free to browse.
Alright. If you're ever running around during the winter season, the overheated droids will actually attack you. So, either keep some snowballs handy or give them a wide berth.
Please select an available travel route.
Okay, so... Of course. So the Black Sun one wants us to go to... Or the one for the memory cores wants us to go back to Black Sun territory. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And then we'll head to Justicar territory from there. Okay. Sorry, shouldn't be yawning, but it was a very long day. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and... that way. Okay.
You'll live.
Of course I'll live, Kira. I wouldn't have jumped off the cliff if I thought I wouldn't. Alright, so I need to...
Black Sun's rides.
find one of the the lifter droids specifically. Should be some. Those are all thugs. I don't need any of them. Look at that, a lifter droid. But there's a Black Sun loader droid. Okay. That's done. Yep, there's the memory core I needed. Okay, locate the stolen freight. Of course it's all the way back there. Why wouldn't it be as far as flipping possible from where I need to be?
There, good as new.
Okay, so that... let's see if we can dodge these guys. Yes, we can. Okay. We don't have to go back into the pipe works, at least. So that means we come... double checking. Yeah, up here again. Okay. And we avoid them. Okay. Room full of people who want us dead. We just kind of dodge them all. Okay. I need to go this way. Again, we just dodge past all of the mobs. No reason to fight these guys if we can avoid them. Takes less time to dodge than it does to fight them, so... pause here. Alright, gotta go this way. at least we found out what that room that I was going, I wonder what that is. It's where we would have gone if we'd been given all the quests at the right time. You know, before we headed down here. Which really the game is supposed to do. It's supposed to, before you fully finish a new zone, you're supposed to have been given all of the quests. You're not supposed to have to go back and pick some up and then do them. But c'est la vie, it does happen sometimes.
You're fine.
Okay. Alright, all we need here is cargo.
I'm sure everything here was obtained legally. The Black Sun would never stoop to stealing.
Okay. And thankfully, all we have to do here is pop tags on the cargo. So if we can do that without actually triggering anything, great. Saves us a fight. Or they can be triggered just by us tagging the cargo. That works too. Well then. Come over here. Tag that one. Okay. Alright. Return to Agent Yorkson, who is all the way back at the Senate Tower. But we can quick travel. I thought she was right here. Oh wait, she's at the other fountain on the other side of this plaza. Okay.
I heard you sent the Black Sun's packet. Have you tracked down where they took the cargo yet?
I've brought what you requested.
I'll send a security cleaning crew down there immediately. Then we can try to patch up this operation.
Okay, there we go.
You'll live.
Alright, so let's fly down to Justicar territory, see if there's any quests we need to pick up while we are there. And we'll probably end the stream after that. I'm not worried about Tarnus going anywhere right now, and I'm not worried about him activating the planet prison while he's still on planet. So, as long as he doesn't leave, we're good. Alright. He's probably still got some single part he needs or something like that, and that's why he's in Justicar territory instead of off-world already. That or he's waiting for the Empire to pick him up. That could happen too. Okay. Keep an eye out for quest givers. So, looks like we have to go through
this place already. You just know this whole area is crawling with snipers.
Well, at the moment, Kira, I'm a bit more worried about the giant cath hounds than I am about snipers. Just saying. Looks like there's a quest this way. There it is. Okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me, Master Jedi? No, don't look at me. Just look casual. Act like you're not talking to anyone. My name's Jafke. I'm with Republic Security. Is the street clear? Any Justicar patrols?
I don't see any Justicars in the street.
Alright, good. It should be safe for us to talk. For now. I already tangled with the Justicars. Trust me, you don't want to underestimate these guys.
I appreciate your words of caution.
Gladly. I wouldn't want anyone else making the same mistake I did. Republic Security was actually excited about the Justicars at first. Bunch of ex-military guys forming a militia to take back the streets.
The Justicars weren't the allies you had hoped for.
Republic Security hoped the Justicars would work alongside our officers, bring order to Coruscant's lower levels. But they pushed out Republic forces just like they did the criminals. They keep the peace down here, but they definitely aren't on the Republic side.
If the Justicars aren't working with the Republic, then who are they working with?
No clue. They pushed out Black Sun and the other criminal groups, but their goals are still a mystery. We've tried to run surveillance on their activities, but their signal jammers block every attempt. I thought disrupting the jammers would be easy, but the Justicar patrols are everywhere.
It would be a privilege to assist an agent of the Republic.
Really? That would be great. I built the devices to disrupt the Justicar's jammers. They just need to be installed. Can you do that for me?
I'll take the devices and place them for you.
Thank you so much. Here, take the devices. They need to be planted at several points around the district. That's the tricky part. Justicar patrols are everywhere. Once you've planted the devices, make your way back. Good luck, and thanks.
Jafke, honey, for someone who's supposed to be stealthy, you're doing a really poor job of that. Like, telling me, oh, don't look at me. Just pretend you're not talking to anyone while I'm standing there talking to you. Doesn't help. Okay, there looks like there's somebody else up this way. Oh, those are points where I'm supposed to place the jammers. Well, I guess I can do that much. Let's see. There's a quest giver. There's another quest giver side by side.
Excuse me. You don't look like a Justicar. I hope. The Justicars say they're protecting us from the Black Sun, that they're better than the gangs. But they're not. I hate them. You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
I'm not from Coruscant. I'm not in any of the gangs.
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going to die!
If these Justicars wish to keep the peace, it will not be on the backs of children.
Thank you. Are you really a Jedi? They say sometimes Jedi appear to children who are truly in need. To get to Brayden, you'll need some special belt they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Brayden is. Please bring him back to me.
it seems kind of odd that a Jedi is so upset about the Justicars having indentured a 15-year-old to be a child soldier. But at the same time, like, I kind of get where he's coming from.
Jedi, thank the Force. I hope I can convince you to help an old man out. Name's Loran Gonthor, president of Gonthor Industries. Finest custom metalwork on Coruscant. At least we used to be before the sacking. Once the attack began, I went off the grid. Lost my connection to the upper levels. Took elbow grease to stay afloat. Did well until those Justicars arrived. Took over my shop, kicked me out on the street.
I'm sorry you had to endure their bullying.
I'll survive. My company's another story, but it's salvageable. The Senate and such won't help. They don't want to face the Justicars. Also, they say they got no record that it's my shop. Of course, those records are long gone. Blown away during the sacking of Coruscant. The only proof I have now is the deed, and that's inside my old shop. If you get it, I could force the Senate to push the Justicars out.
Your company will be back on its feet in no time.
Glad to hear it. You'll always have a friend in Gonthor Industries. Here's my personal security card. It's got an access code that will get you inside my vault. Once you're in, grab the deed and run.
Okay. So we gotta get the deed for him. Rescue her brother. There's one of those places where we're supposed to put the jamming signal. Might as well handle that while we're over here. Okay, so there's one. Now, let's see. Are there any other... There's another signal jammer, it looks like, in here. Nope, but there's someone we need to talk to.
What do you want? I'm just an old woman minding her own business. Haven't done nothing to no one.
I take it you're the Republic spy.
Oh, so you're my backup. About time. I'm risking my neck loitering here. Republic security needs to get its act together. Downright insulting this has taken so long.
The important thing is that I'm here now.
I'm grateful, Jedi. But you don't know what I put up with. Unbelievable. Look, I tracked the data thieves down here, and I'm positive the Justicars took the schematics to their base. Probably to their main computer. You do realize, though, that once you take the schematics back, they'll just gather dust in some security storeroom.
The Justicars would use the schematics to hurt people.
Sure, but I'm not suggesting you let it go. Hear me out on this. My daughter runs a relief group called Undercity Assistance. They bring food and supplies to the poor in the lower levels. These schematics would help them avoid the gangs down here.
Are you asking me to give you the schematics instead of returning them?
No, not at all. Just bring the holodisc back to me after you get it, and I'll make a copy for my daughter.
Sounds like an honorable endeavor.
I think so. You have all the information I can give. Go pay a visit to the Justicars, and if you want that data put to good use, I'll be here.
If the group that her daughter works with is legitimate, which I have good reason to believe, then yeah, I understand that the Republic doesn't want those files getting out to anyone, but I'd rather, and Diamab would rather, see them being used to feed kids, and like the ones he just gave money to, actually, than being wasted. So yeah, he's probably gonna do it. Might get in trouble for it, but oh well. Okay. 2 more quest givers over here, but also another signal jammer. And what is this one for? Oh, that's the heroic for the shopkeeper. Let's go ahead and I should probably hit that and train, but I've got one of my own.
Oh man, a Jedi in the flesh? Perfect. This is perfect. So my name's Pouse, right? And I'm a journalist. The only journalist down here who isn't afraid to dig up the truth. I'm onto something major with these Justicars. I'm gonna blow the lid on all their tyranny and oppression and show all of Coruscant what they really are.
Sounds like an honorable endeavor.
I'm glad you think so too, my friend. I'm working on a major scoop. A clear-cut case of wrongful arrest, illegal imprisonment, and unjust execution. Proof I need is just out of reach, though. I need a fearless hero to get that evidence. I need you.
Just tell me what needs to be done, Pals.
I knew you were the one. You're a fighter, baby, fighting the good fight. Raquel Lysanis, son of a wealthy family, arrested and executed without trial or explanation. He's the key to everything. The catalyst to the dirty little secret. Nobody's talking about Raquel's death. Not the Justicars, not his family, nobody. So I need the facts, straight from the source, the Justicar Tower. And that's where you come in.
I'll find out the true circumstances of this poor boy's death, Pals. Perhaps then, justice can be served.
Yeah, and not the Justicars' jackbooted justice either. The real thing. Interrogation droids. They're the key. Justicars use them all the time, and they record everything they see. Find the droid that recorded Raquel, smash it, and yank the memory core. You can check the core on the Justicar computers to make sure you've got the right one.
Sounds like this should be relatively simple.
All right then. As soon as you've got the recording I need, bring it back here and we'll show Coruscant the truth about these Justicars. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Oh, such an idealist. I really hope that he turns out to be right, but I have my doubts.
Master Jedi. Don't see too many of you on Coruscant anymore. Certainly not in Justicar territory. Agent Reed Gandon, Strategic Information Service. Notice anything odd down here? Like how quickly the Justicars took control? Weapons and armor don't just materialize out of thin air. The Justicars have a supplier, and it isn't the Republic. You follow?
You suspect the Justicars of illegal trade?
And worse. Black market goods are one thing, but trading with the Empire is treason. Whoever's got the weapons runs the show. The SIS needs to know where those supplies are coming from. The Justicars control their own shipping dock, and I'm sure they keep records. I just need someone who can handle an ambush to get them.
Storming the docks might make the Justicars suspicious.
If there were another way, I'd be topside and long gone by now. Get those records to me as soon as you find them. You don't want to get waylaid by the Justicars.
Okay, so now... let's see... That's the other jamming beacon. Might as well do that one. That's going to take us to the waste disposal. Retrieve dock packets. Dock packets. Dock packets. Killed in custody and tracking down the traitor. Obtain a Justicar security belt. Security belt, secret passages. Okay, we have our work cut out for us next week. Let's go ahead, we'll hit that last jamming signal, and then we will call it for the night. Checking real quick. Yeah, I still need to go this way. But we can still avoid most of the mobs. Do. I don't think it's there. I think we have to go around the corner. Manipulation Control Center. Doesn't that just sound, sketchy?
You'll live.
Here. There it is. Of course, this one we do have to fight. Yeah, that got rid of the piggy. Or calf hound, actually, but you know. Kira, go deal with the militia-man. Who hopefully isn't, you know, some child soldier. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get back to Agent Jafke, just in case he's got a follow-up for us. Because I would hate to think we're done here, get back up to him, and him go, oh great, you've muted all of the jammers, or you scrambled their jammers, now can you do this? Kira, honey. Okay. Alright.
You're back. Thank goodness. Did you get all the devices in place?
The devices are all in place.
What a relief. I really can't thank you enough for your help. Alright, let's see if these things work. They're booting up now. Synchronizing, and... it's working! The frequencies are all clearing, one by one. This is fantastic.
Will you be able to conduct your surveillance?
What? Oh, yes, definitely. The air couldn't be clearer. Here. I could never reward you enough for what you've done. I'll notify headquarters that the jammers are down. Thanks again for your help. This mission would have been a complete failure without you.
Okay, so no follow-up from him. Awesome. That means that next week we just have...
There. Good as new.
to rescue... locate Darnus, find the Ugnaughts, get the deed from the shop, get the manifest data packets, get the security belt so we can rescue the brother, retrieve a droid memory core to prove whether or not that kid got executed, and then... what's this one additional mission? Done that. Oh, secret passages. Get the schematics. Okay. That said, I think we got a lot done tonight. I do want to thank anyone who came out to join the stream. I'll go ahead and get it sent up to YouTube for anyone who wants to view it later, but I do want to thank you again, and I hope that you guys all have an excellent rest of your week. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'll see you next time.